Yo, what's good, YouTube? Another day, we not getting paid on YouTube yet, so it's not a damn. We're not getting paid on YouTube yet, so it's not another dollar, but it is some bussin', man. It's progress. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time yesterday. I posted it late, that's my fault. Cap cut hold, bro. I was pissed. Today, we got y'all smooth little reaction. I'm gonna record a game today, and I'm gonna record a normal video that I actually would. Y'all get this video to 30 plus likes in a day, I'll drop another video today. You know we home mounts. Hey, the vid I recorded after this, bro, we finna beat the nun. She not holding us another time. Yo, I'm finna up my gamer stats. Like, right now I'm level 0. So if I beat the nun, I'm really gonna be level 1. But I hope y'all watching this. Like, I really hope y'all fuck with me as a creator.
Yeah, I do this shit like real. I'm plotting, packing about. I'm real. I'm cutting guns to help me see. I need to say.
Alright, y'all. Damn. Alright, y'all, bet. Let's get to it, man. Alright, y'all. Today, the video we're reacting to is the tragic story of counterfeit vape epidemics, man. I've never watched this. I seen this on the YouTube channel. I said, bro, bet. Let's get the reactions back up. Let's really get some reactions in there. So, if you eating your snacks, if you finna go to sleep, tap in, man. We finna get started.
By 2010, a young man named Josh Temple knew he wouldn't be a famous actor. He had only landed a few minor roles over 5 years, and it was obvious that he needed a new occupation. Being in the golden state of California, he thought, why not give the weed business a shot, and started his own company called Honeycut Labs. Over the next 8 years, the
Honeycut Labs, is y'all trying that, John? I ain't gonna cap. Honeycut? You got the honeys? Hey, the honeys sound fire, bro. I ain't gonna cap, but we gotta see what they look like. I can tell by off the way they look if it's a good YART, but good name from the start. Good name, man.
failed actor's business skyrocketed thanks to his creation of a single product that would eventually become one of the most sought after in the entire cannabis black market. However, that product would be responsible for something else. A nationwide pandemic of a severe lung disease that infected over 2,800 teens and killed 68 of them. This is the true story of the counterfeit cart epidemic, and how one man sparked a nationwide media frenzy, confused hundreds of doctors, and changed the marijuana industry forever. In April of 2019, everything seemed normal. COVID wasn't around yet. Old Town Road was blasting through everyone's speakers, and this creature was talking to
Momo.
But then, in a few hospitals in
bro, Momo, bro, let me tell y'all, bro. So this comes around like 6th grade, bro. This is when Momo first drops, bro. So this girl comes to class fucking crying. Everybody's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She's telling the class about fucking Momo. So the class go to looking up Momo. Everybody see this scary ass picture. I could not sleep all night. All that whole night, I'm thinking about Momo, I can't sleep. Everybody else in class was fucking terrified. They talking about they having dreams about Momo. They couldn't sleep for real. Like, I couldn't sleep, but I went to sleep eventually. I ain't going back. You was haunted by Momo, I ain't gonna lie. You was a bitch. I was a little haunted. I might be a little bit of a bitch. I can't care.
But then, in a few hospitals,
why is she talking to Peppa Pig?
Wisconsin,
my nigga George ain't say shit to me about Momo.
Seemingly young, healthy men were being admitted to the ICU with all sorts of symptoms like chest pain, nausea, shortness of breath.
Damn.
Now, at first, doctors thought it was just pneumonia and gave them meds for it, but that didn't.
It was not pneumonia, my guy.
It got worse over the following days, some of which required supplemental oxygen just to keep breathing. And as 200 more teens appeared in ICU,
good thing we smoke home melts, y'all.
They had no clue what this disease was, how to treat it properly, or what even was causing it in the first place. Everything seemed hopeless. But then they found a lead. It turned out that all of these teens who were becoming sick vaped. Whether it be on THC carts or disposables, or both, it became clear that these devices the patients were chiefing were causing them to become severely ill. Hence, the CDC named this new disease VOLI, or e-cigarette or vaping product use associated lung injury. Now, despite this revelation, they still didn't know the exact cause of a VOLI. Was it Juul causing all of
I ain't gonna bad. Why the government just can't make up some hard ass name and say that's just the name because I wanted it to be the name? It always gotta make sense in some type of way. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like hell nah, just give me the word, eh? No cap.
this? Puff Bar maybe? Or was it the hot dog water? The CDC wanted to find the answer, so they started investigating. They went case by case, examining the details of every teen situation and their vape of choice, hoping to find patterns. And they eventually did. A good majority of the teens were smoking THC carts, and after running tests on these carts, they found that they contained a plethora of garbage. Countless pesticides and other nasty chemicals kept showing up in the results, making it clear that they should dig deeper.
Bro, the pesticide yards, bro. Ugh, no. Them hoes was ass. Yeah, don't smoke them, gang. Get you some whole melts, gang. They don't do none of that BS, bro. Whole melts would never do that to people. Whole melts would never injure y'all and put our lives at risk for some bread, bro. Whole melts is customer first, bread after. Shout out whole melts, man. Y'all see the beanie?
The companies making these carts. But they couldn't, because these companies weren't real. Well, some of them were. But the products the teens used from those companies were black market fakes. Another brand that kept showing up was Dank Vapes, but after digging into them, the CDC found that it wasn't a real company at all. It was a black market brand through and through, with the sole purpose of making these booth carts look legit. It turned out the only pattern between these products was that they were coming
them flavors look ass as shit.
Packaging online for pennies and selling carts filled with God knows what. Now, this
you buy them online? What the fuck?
A dead end, but it doesn't. There actually was another pattern that connected.
Anybody buying carts online, you're cooked. If you don't hit the plug up so you can get it same day, what the hell? You could have had a whole mail. Now you got Dank Vapes. Tragic.
All of these
and you got the hentai virus now. Why niggas going to get the hentai virus from the vape?
Los Angeles, California. Josh's label landed very few gigs between 2005 and 2010. He had done minor roles on shows like Veronica Mars, The X List, and Fashion House. But after a decade of essentially getting nowhere, he knew it was time to change. By the time Josh was looking for a new industry to work in, California had become a hub for cannabis. Between the vague laws, non-existent regulation, the sheer size of the city, and its massive cannabis market, dispensaries were popping up everywhere, and Josh wanted in. Now, young Josh didn't know a damn thing about growing weed, but there was a new opportunity for him that not many people were capitalizing on: THC cartridges. As the golden state's cannabis industry grew, so did the market for vape products. They were quickly becoming the hit product to have, thanks to their convenience, odorless smell, and more. This is where Josh set his eyes on. He had dreams of becoming a THC cart kingpin, selling whatever product he could in the space.
See, he was just trying to make bread, bro. He don't love the game.
In 2018, Josh worked in the THC vaping scene, learning all about the industry and scoping out opportunities for him to capitalize on. He eventually found one, and in early 2018, started his own health supplements company called CB. Now wait, health supplements? Now don't get me wrong, there are benefits to smoking pot, but it's no health supplement. Well, the product that Josh created technically was a health supplement, and it's the same product that would eventually contribute to his company's meteoric rise and horrific downfall. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Honeycut Diluting Agent, Josh's flagship product from his company. This was essentially liquid gold to him and the millions of customers he sold it to. Customers who were black market dealers. In simple terms, this product was a cutting agent that you could add to homemade THC carts to not only make them look legit, but also to use less pure THC oil. It had no taste, no smell, and had the exact same look and consistency as THC oil. It also passed something called the bubble test, which is a common...
Bro, if you seen that video me and Pooltat just posted on his page, bro, go watch it, bro. I'll actually put it in the link below this video, because you know you gotta get a credit. But this is what we was chiefing on, bro. What was it, Mellow Fellows? Yeah. These are all in the gas station. If you get your yards from the gas station, I'ma uppercut you. I'ma slap these shit out you.
Way to tell if your cart is boof or not.
Boof,
In the past,
boof,
most
boof,
fake
boof.
carts were
Like-
cut with things like propylene glycol.
And all the comments. Every time I come up smoking some home melt, you always talk about boof, 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 boof. I put a comment from like 2 videos ago. He said, bro, get you some. And I said, bro, that shit mid. Why would I smoke that? And he talking, I really should have said that shit ass. He talking about, see, you smoking home melts. Like home melts ain't the best YART ever. Stupid man.
Carts look runny.
If I hear another home melt this,
in the cart would move when tilted. But Josh's new product didn't change the viscosity of the liquid at all, making the bubbles stand still, which in turn convinced users they were smoking pure distillate. Now, there was one secret with Josh's revolutionary offer. It was mostly made of vitamin E acetate, and by most, I mean 95% of it. Over his years in the industry, Josh discovered that vitamin E acetate, a chemical compound usually found in skincare products, was a beautiful substitute for THC oil. And even better, it was dirt cheap. He could buy a liter of raw vitamin E acetate for anywhere between $8.50 to $42.60, package it, and mark it up between $1,100.
bro, nah, this nigga's evil as shit.
A liter. A 13.
He don't even, I'm telling you, this nigga didn't even love the game. He don't even love yards. He said, how can I make some quick cheese? All right, let me put whatever in the yard. And y'all niggas was smoking them, the 2019 cheapers. All the 2016 cheapers to 2019, that's y'all era. Me and my niggas, we is like 2020 and now. Like y'all niggas, y'all are the people who got hurt for smoking whatever. All them YART vape commercials is on y'all, cause y'all overdo it, man. The XXX niggas, the Lil Dex niggas, like, oh, bro.
I haven't even touched on the best part of all of this. It was all legal. Well, not the whole selling hot dog OG to teenagers, but the part about Josh's vitamin E concoction. Because vitamin E acetate is considered a health supplement and not a THC product, Josh could sell his stuff online and nationwide to anyone who wanted to buy it. He didn't need any special license or any regulatory body to comply with. As a matter of fact, anyone could buy pails of this shit online. It just so happened that Josh...
If you dirt poor as you're doing this is like me get rich but hurt everybody. Like, this is like pure evil rich, bro. This Rockefeller shit, bro. Rockefeller or Rockefeller? Which one's more racist?
Josh found a new use for it. Over late 2018 and early 2019,
Oh, my fault.
Josh's products sold like crazy. As demand for THC carts skyrocketed,
He tried to make it to 2020. We couldn't let him.
The dealer wanted to get their hands on as many bottles of honeycut diluting agent as they could. Insiders in the industry described 440-pound drums of Josh's magical solution moving out from wholesale vape suppliers, and it was consistently sold out across many major e-commerce websites.
Yeah,
and
y'all
on
were
Josh's
cooked.
own website, they detailed how they had more sales in the first 4 months of 2019 than all of 2018, which didn't go unnoticed by others. Copycats of Josh's massively successful product started to spring up everywhere. Uber Thick, Clear Cut, Thick Stretch, and more were all created by other companies trying to steal market share from Josh. But it was too late. Josh's brand was simply too big.
I'm telling you,
one of the fastest selling non-cannabis products the illicit drug market had ever seen, moving untold...
Wait, how is this getting y'all baked? Why was he selling out? What? If it's 99, he said this was like 93% of that vitamin E shit, bro. Of that vitamin E shit. Where was the THC? That THC was not in there that strong where there was, ooh, I'm butter this shit. But, well, no, we don't know, gang. We don't know.
Gallons of vitamin E acetate into the nation's black market. Josh had officially reached his dream position as a THC cart kingpin. He had a golden setup that any scumbag dealer would die for, pushing millions of dollars in product without anyone batting an eye. It seemed as if his empire was untouchable, but by August 2019, that empire would be fully exposed. By the time the chilly fall season was setting in, Uvalde cases had peaked, and even worse, the first official death caused by the disease was reported. This was the tipping point. A young man dying from vaping ignited a tidal wave of stories from the media, begging the CDC to get to the bottom of
that ugly black lady, bro. She always on the news.
The CDC kept digging, trying to find that missing pattern among all the products these teens were using. And I think you can guess what they found. Almost every single cart they tested contained vitamin E acetate, which, while safe for ingesting or putting on your face, is poison for your lungs. The CDC found that, when vaporized, the chemical caused shortness of breath, fever, vomiting, and worst of all, lipoid pneumonitis, a rare condition that results from fat particles being inhaled into your lungs. This was the missing pattern. I mean, no wonder doctors had
I thought that shit was hurting. I thought they were like,
they never seen anything like it before because no one had ever vaped vitamin E acetate. As news outlets took this information to the masses, Josh could smell blood in the water. He knew something terrible was coming for him, so he acted fast. Like, really fast. On August 23rd, the same day of the first Diwali death, Honeycutt changed its registered corporate address to a random P.O. box. 4 days later, he changed the official ownership of CB to add a person named Ashley Angstad, which turned out to be his girlfriend. 3 days after that, Josh called his wholesalers, ordering a recall of his products and demanding they take his stuff off store shelves. And by September 6th, he had completely shut down Honeycutt's website.
whoa, he was on some
Young
little
Josh
dark
thought this
shit.
would do the trick, but the law still caught up to him. On September 9th, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo announced a subpoena for Honeycutt, forcing Josh to come forward with every single detail on Honeycutt's safety testing, ingredients, sales data, and the quality of his raw materials and final product. Josh was now fucked. He clearly got caught red-handed and had to pay the price for it. But did he? After the subpoena was announced, there wasn't a lick of information I could find about what happened to him. Officials at the New York State Health Department said they had been in contact with Josh, but that was from 2019. Josh and his lawyer refused to speak publicly about the company, which, I mean, I get. And it appears Josh may even be on the run, as he no longer lives in his Los Angeles home. Truthfully, we have no idea if Josh faced any consequences.
This nigga got off?
He sure did one thing. He caused a national pandemic, hospitalizing over 2,800 young men and women, some of whom had to be put on life support, and killed 60.
Nah, he did what Lil Durk wanted to do, man. Lil Durk was too late.
Giving it a horrible reputation of being a killer, when in reality, it was Josh who was the killer the whole time.
Yeah, he held. Man, why'd he do that, man? Josh, you hold everybody for bread and money? I can't rock with that, Josh. I can't. And for the damaged lungs you did, we only smoking the best YARTs from now on. Whole Melts would never do that to us. Shout out Whole Melts and fuck Josh. They got off. He probably in Europe chilling. Like, you got probably, they say he made hella bread. Bro, off gas too. He was a legal plug. Yeah. He definitely made some butter bacon. Where y'all think Josh at, man? Put it in the comments, man. What country y'all think Josh in? We gonna find your ass, Josh. For my damaged chiefers, man. I can't rock with that at all. But if y'all enjoyed this reaction, man, like the like button. Comment. Tell me if you were surprised that Josh did that BS, because none of my reactions are fake. I literally just watched this. Like, I remember I was about to go to sleep, found this video, was finna press it, and I was like, nah, let's do this on YouTube. But send me more videos y'all want me to react to. I'll actually react to anything, man. Send me the vids. Oh, bro. Yeah, I got my Instagram, so send me on my Instagram. I always look through my DMs. Like the like button, subscribe. See y'all next time. 550 out. Jesus loves y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in.